Well, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I'm going to try and do it now. What am I going to do? I'm going to follow the Peoplemover tracks. Right now I'm standing at the exit of Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. And in just a moment I'm going to step out into the sun, and we're just going to follow the Peoplemover track along its old route. It was one of Jim's favorite rides, maybe his favorite ride, for nefarious reasons that I won't get into. Alright. We like to smoke weed on the Peoplemover. Some people made out, we smoked weed. This video is not for children. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is step out and look at where the Peoplemover station used to be, and then we're just going to follow it along. I might comment, I might not. I might pause and just take various shots of the track, not necessarily walking along following it, but just different angles of the track of the good old Peoplemover that will probably never be back the way it was, but like with a lot of things that are gone from Disneyland, I still have my memories. Right out there where the churro cart is, actually a little bit in front of where the churro cart is, right where this planter is here. It's not there. Where is it? They took it out, that's right. A little bit in front of where the churro cart is where Jim used to sit and wait and wait and wait for just the right time to get on the Peoplemover line so that he would know he could get on a Peoplemover train by himself, thereby making it a lot easier to smoke. He knew where all the cameras were, he knew the right time to do it. He had it all planned out. So let's go walk the Peoplemover track. This long stretch was where the Peoplemovers would depart and return to the Peoplemover station. Right there where the Astro Orbiter is where the track would split into the coming and going. One would go into the building over there on the left, which was Adventure Through Inner Space, and is now Star Tours. So it went through both attractions. And over on the right would be Peoplemovers coming out of the America the Beautiful Circle-Rama Vision building. Let's go take a closer look at that little split from the other side. Following the track to our right here is where it would enter Star Tours.
Alright. Star Tours.
Right there, the track would enter the Star Tours building. And we wouldn't see it again until it comes out of Space Mountain. It would go through Star Tours, and then through the gift shop, then through Space Mountain, and it would come out here. The track comes out of Space Mountain and goes along this little path here. Goes up that little incline. There wasn't a rocket there for the longest time. I don't think there was a rocket there, jeez, until they revamped Tomorrowland and turned Peoplemover into the rocket rods. But anyway, it would go up that little incline, and inside the Carousel Theater, which is now the, I don't know what it's called, Launch Bay. Was Innoventions and Launch Bay and something else, I don't know. But back when the Peoplemover was running, it would go in there and go through the Super Speed Tunnel or the World of Tron, which was, I don't know, mildly amusing. It passed through that building and came out over here. From here, it would go out over the Peoplemover track. I was going to follow it along in real time, but I looked up and a whole group of people were coming at me from off the train. So anyway, it comes out of that building and travels along over the Autopia. Going down into the Autopia area. At some point, almost becoming level with the Autopia. And then it would wind it around. I don't know if I can get a good shot of that. I think I have to go up on the monorail station. Let's see if I can figure out where it went next. Sorry about the noise, but I'm standing right underneath the Autopia. But right in front of us, hopefully you can see it because of the sun, the track would come out of that building and glide over the Autopia track here. Like I said, at some point becoming almost ground level with the Autopia track. And it would travel around in and out of those trees over there, which we can't get to. And it would come out here. Can you see it way out there? It's the rust-colored railings and track. Rust-colored because it's rusted out. But here it comes over the waterfall. And over the monorail track. And then comes down and actually parallels the monorail track, which of course we can't see now because the monorail is just pulled in. So we'll show you that in a minute. It was really pretty intricate when it got to this point because you had the monorail track and the Peoplemover track intertwining with each other, only to become parallel with each other once they got to the monorail station. So here's where the Peoplemover track comes down. This is as close as you can get to the Peoplemover track these days. See how it's paralleling the monorail beam. And it would go all the way down here. I'll do this in real time. It would go all the way down here. Continues on, well, past these trees you can't really see it, and now a monorail's coming, so you really won't be able to see it. There's an entrance to the Socorama building. I gotta go downstairs to get a good shot of that. So here's the Peoplemover track right above that Finding Nemo submarine voyage sign. And we're following it along, and way down there you can see a big dark tunnel, and that's where it entered the Circle-Rama theater. Went in there around the perimeter of it and came out here. So it would follow the curve of the track here, going above us, and head back to the Peoplemover station.
Remember the railroad one?
And then the Peoplemovers would go around the Peoplemover station, around the rocket jets, which used to be mounted up there, and come back around for another ride. And around it went. From here you could see people boarding and deboarding the Peoplemover as it went around the turntable here. Quite an imaginative attraction. It was only 3/4 of a mile, but it seemed a lot longer. I smell French fries and fried chicken, and it's making me damn hungry with all this walking I've been doing. Sorry, stay on topic, Danny. Stay on topic.
Can I have more popcorn in here?
There's a lot of hope that when they finally do remodel Tomorrowland, even though they'll probably have to tear this all down, that some new form of Peoplemover will be erected in its place. As with the Matterhorn, we can only hope that's going to be the case. And until then, well, let's just remember how it was.